everyone, welcome to Good Vibrations Tarot and welcome to your all signs reading. Please remember, tarot is not set in stone, okay? Energy is constantly changing. Feel free to reverse the roles. Feel free to cross watch. Please watch your moon, rising and Venus signs also. And please remember, it's a general reading. You may resonate, you may not. If you do resonate, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment and please don't forget to hit the like button. So we're doing an all signs reading, what you don't see coming, and we're starting with Aries. Let's jump into it. Okay, so I've already gave the cards a good shuffle, but I feel like I need to just do a couple of more cuts in the deck for my lovely Aries. Oh, Aries, you might have some tough times coming up with Neptune moving into Aries, I think for the next 14 years or something. And it's just moving out of Pisces, which is me. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, Neptune, out of Pisces. Hello, Aries. All right, here we go. What you don't see coming, Aries. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aries, please. What does Aries not see coming? Aries, Aries, Aries energy, Aries placements. 9 of Wands in the reverse, that's Sagittarius energy. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. Let me have a look at this, Aries, what you don't see coming. And remember, it might not just be one message. There may be a few different messages because it is a general reading. Okay, so we're asking Spirit to please tell Aries what they don't see coming. Okay, so somebody might surprise you or you might surprise yourself. Take it as it resonates. I'm just going to say somebody. Somebody might surprise you by actually speaking up. They may not usually be the type of person who speaks up or stands up for themselves. Could be you, but there's a surprise there, okay? And it could actually be somebody that you've known a long time. Because the 6 of Cups can be past energy. It can be family, it can be children. Hey, it might be a child. You know, you may have a 16-year-old and they're usually quite, reserved and don't speak up, and they may surprise you. That's the type of energy I'm looking at, okay? Doesn't have to be specifically that. Yeah, it's definitely about, speaking up and being direct about their feelings, their wants, their needs, standing their ground, standing up for themselves, like refusing to give in, refusing to give up. Because the 9 of Wands in the reverse is an energy of refusing to give in, refusing to give up. It's about being stubborn. It's a defensive energy. Being defensive can also relate to being careless and having a weakened immune system. 6 of Cups is about returning to one's roots. It can be nostalgia. It represents children, family, support, past memories, past influences. Can also be about sharing and giving, receiving a gift from the universe. And it's about playfulness, youthfulness, innocence. Can be about reunions, having a reunion with someone from the past. It's about creativity, kindness. It can also relate to immaturity and childishness. Yeah, that's 6 of Cups. And Queen of Swords, it's about your thoughts dominating your feelings. It's about perceptiveness, having keen insight, fair judgment, making the right decisions, standing up for yourself. Like I said, that's the Queen of Swords. And it can represent someone who has suffered loss or hardship. And the Queen of Swords is intelligent. She's witty. She's analytical. She's very direct. That's what you don't see coming for Aries. Thank you, Aries. Please hit the like button. Okay, moving on, everyone. Shuffling the cards for Taurus. Okay, hi Taurus. Welcome to my channel. If you are here for the first time, hello and welcome. If you are a returning follower, subscriber, welcome. Thank you for your support. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what you don't see coming. One more shuffle. What Taurus does not see coming. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus, please. What does Taurus not see coming? Taurus. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Ooh, something fell out. Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy. And the Moon in reverse, Pisces energy. I feel like I need to look at an extra bonus card for you, Taurus. I feel like I need to look at this bottom card, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. Okay, let me see what you don't see coming, Taurus. Okay, so what you don't see coming, I feel like it could be someone you know. Somebody maybe, I'm trying to think of the word, Taurus. It's like having the rug pulled from under you. Somebody might pull the rug from under you, and we are looking at what you don't see coming. And it's to do with your finances, your stability. So I'll give you an example of what I'm looking at, what I'm feeling. Somebody could rip you off. Somebody could take advantage of you. And it's to do with your money, or somebody causes you to lose an opportunity. So take this as a warning, Taurus, especially if you feel like this is possible. You're thinking you have someone on your mind while I'm talking about this, because Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is lost opportunities. It's poor financial control. It's a loss of money. It's a lack of money, a lack of opportunity. And the Knight of Swords is about big changes and opportunities. It's about seizing opportunities. So I feel like somebody may pull the rug from under you and cause you to lose an opportunity or finances or something like that. Could rip you off. You know, it's being ripped off energy. So be careful of that. The Moon in reverse is about unveiling secrets. You know, things that were hidden are coming to the surface. It's also about regaining composure, self-deception. You could be lying to yourself about someone. You know, somebody may be showing their true colors, but you're not admitting it to yourself. It can also be about subsiding anxiety, truth, releasing fear. The Moon is all about your fears, your anxieties, your emotions. The Knight of Swords is also about an energy of coming and going. It is communication. Swords in the tarot are communication. It's an assertive and direct, and it can be honest, okay? It does warn against impulsive or rush behavior. Maybe somebody's going to come to you with something that sounds promising, maybe, and you're being warned against making impulsive or rush decisions around your finances. The Knight of Swords can also represent somebody who is strong, assertive, and decisive, and somebody who gets what they want. So be careful of someone. The Ace of Wands in reverse, your bonus card. Again, missed opportunity. Maybe that's why I felt like I needed to look at that, because the big energy in your message, what you don't see coming, an opportunity that you might miss. Ace of Wands in the reverse can also be about a lack of drive, a lack of energy, a lack of passion, a lack of enthusiasm, wasted talent, wasted potential, and being hesitant. Maybe you need to hesitate. I don't know. If this comes true for you, then come back and let me know in the comments. Please hit the like button, Taurus. Thank you. Okay, need a drink, everyone. Whew, I talk a lot, don't I? I try to make these readings quick and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I know, I'm just the type of reader. I like the people I'm reading for to get the most out of it. Like, I like to share with you what I'm picking up intuitively, but I also like to give you all the different meanings, like the possible meanings of the cards. And that's why I take so long. All right, we're moving on. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. I do apologize if you can hear the background noise. Somebody has just started mowing their lawns. So I do apologize if you can hear that. It's annoying me, but I can still read your tarot. All right, 2 more shuffles for Gemini. How crazy is it what's going in the world? Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about it. All right, I feel like 1 more shuffle. Hold on. Okay. Gemini. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Gemini. What does Gemini not see coming? This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What Gemini does not see coming. Okay, 2 of Swords. This is Libra energy. The Ace of Wands. Taurus just got this in the reverse. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the 2 of Cups in the reverse. That is Cancer energy. You've got 2 2s here. I'm not a numerologist, so I suggest that you go and look up the meaning of 2-2. 22. Maybe some of you have a life path number 22. Could be in your numerology chart. All right, what does Gemini not see coming? Well, you're definitely not going to see it coming with the 2 of Swords here. Have a look, they're blindfolded. All right, what you don't see coming. Give me a moment, Gemini. Okay, this is definitely one message is coming through for me. I will give you the different meanings to these cards in case you don't resonate. You may resonate with something else. But the message I'm getting, Gemini, is like a breakup or cheating. I hope this is not for you, obviously, but people cheat every day, don't they? And that's what I'm picking up from this. 2 of Swords is about needing to make a stressful decision. So you might find out that your partner is cheating on you. And, it doesn't always have to be like physical cheating, does it? But I'm getting cheating energy, just being deceitful, okay? Or your partner could just break up with you. I just feel like because the Ace of Wands is showing up, that's the sex card. So I do feel like there's physical, sexual cheating, okay? 2 of Swords, it can be an energy of feeling torn between 2 relationships. It's about divided loyalty, stressful decisions, sitting on the fence, being at a crossroads, having painful choices and decisions to make. Two of Cups in the reverse. That's a couple that are separated, detached, disconnected. They could be fighting. They could be cheating. It's an unhappy couple. It's inequality. It's incompatibility. It's imbalance. And the Ace of Wands, like I said, that can be the sex card. But aces in the tarot are all about new beginnings, physically starting something, new initiatives, finding new passions, enthusiasm. It's about creative sparks, inspirations. It's about action, travel, growth. But because it's shown up in this energy, I definitely see somebody cheating here. Hey, it could be you. Maybe Spirit's warning you. You may meet somebody that you are very physically attracted to, Ace of Wands, and you know you're thinking about cheating on your partner. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. Okay, look, if it's not your reading, it's not yours. It's a general reading. Please hit the like button. Thanks, Gemini. Okay, I need to get comfortable. Sorry. All right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Just shuffling your cards. I'm not playing with myself. Two more shuffles for Cancer. That's one. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer, please. My lovely, moody, emotional Cancerians. Messages for Cancer, what you don't see coming. What does Cancer not see coming? The Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. Okay, they're all in reverse. Cancer, what is going on here? Reversals are frustration, delays, blockages, obstacles, things that get in the way, things you need to change, things you need to admit to yourself. Let's see what it's saying. Give me a minute. Cancer, what you don't see coming. Death in reverse, Knight of Swords reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. Cancer. There could be somebody in your energy. It could be, let's just make up a scenario here so you know the message that I'm getting, okay? Let's just say you have an ex. You split from an ex. You convinced yourself that you were over them, okay? But you realize what you don't see coming. You realize that you haven't moved forward and you have a lot of fear that you haven't dealt with, a lot of fear, inner fear. And because of this, you miss out on things, okay? There could be an opportunity coming in, to move on, but because because you haven't faced something, admitted something, dealt with something, you may miss an opportunity. You are still giving your spiritual, emotional energy to someone, to something. Okay, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, she's drained of energy. She sacrifices herself unnecessarily for others or for things. She's gullible. She's emotionally drained. Okay, you have somebody, maybe a relationship has really emotionally drained you, and you are finding it really hard to move on. The Death in reverse is the inability to move forward. It's not accepting an ending. It's a fear of a beginning, of new beginnings. It's repeating negative patterns, resisting change. It's also dependency. So what I'm looking at, what you don't see coming, Cancer, you may have convinced yourself that you have moved on from someone or something, but the energy's still here. I have it right here. You need to move on from something. There's an energy of repeating negative patterns, the inability to move forward, and it causes you to possibly miss an opportunity and just feeling like you're out of your depth. The Knight of Swords in the reverse can represent someone who is rude, hurtful, somebody who upsets your plans, opposes or upsets your plans. It's an energy of being out of control and being left behind. So I just feel like there's someone in your energy who's upsetting your plans because you haven't moved on from them. Okay, take it as it resonates. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Cancer. Okay, need a breather. Need a breather. Need to get comfortable. Hi, Leo. Moving on. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. I'm shuffling your cards. Remember, tarot's not set in stone. This is a general reading. One more shuffle for my lovely lions. Leo the lion. Okay. Leo the sun. I love Leo energy. All right, here we go. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. I have a good feeling about your message. Let's see if I'm right. Please and thank you. Messages for Leo. What Leo does not see coming. What Leo does not see coming. Okay, I was right, but we'll see what the other cards are. 6 of Wands, and that's your energy, Leo. Wow. I just had a feeling, but let's see what else comes out. The Justice reverse. Reversals are not always good. Libra energy. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yay. Pardon me. Ace of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I had a good feeling, but, you know, it can't all be rainbows and unicorns. We've got the Justice in the reverse. All right, let me see what this is saying. It might be more than one message. I need to get comfortable. My back hurts. Okay. Leo, what does Leo not see coming? Leo, you have to give me longer because this is a bit contradictory, the energies. So I'm thinking there might be a couple of different messages here. Well, it is, you know, it is a general reading, isn't it? There's more than one Leo watching. Okay. I do feel like it's one message. I will give you all the different meanings, of course. But I feel like this is saying there's like a big, you know, like a big opportunity coming. Sorry, I get itchy. There's like a huge, big opportunity coming, you know, to increase your finances, to climb up the success ladder, to go viral. You know, this is big energy, big opportunity energy. But then the Justice in the reverse is warning you. It's telling me that you may be stepping over people. You may get this opportunity through being dishonest, like stepping over others to get to the top. So there might be a warning about, you know, don't be dishonest to achieve this success. It's a bit confusing for me, Leo. I just feel like just be careful not to be dishonest, okay? Make sure you take accountability. Don't avoid being honest to get to the top, you know, to be successful. But beautiful energy, Leo. 6 of Wands, success, victory, having fans, having support, getting recognition, rewards, getting awards, acclaim, rewards, money, people being in the spotlight, riding high. And aces in the tarot are new beginnings, new opportunities, new financial beginnings. Ace of Pentacles is literally a big new financial opportunity, and it can be a new job. And that, you know, that's sorry, someone's trying to call me, so it might pause, so just give it a second, because I don't want to keep talking and then you miss it. Or it might only be when I go live. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. It's only when I go live. Okay, Leo, Ace of Pentacles, you know, it's security, it's stability, it's investments, it's business, it's money, it's new money, it's savings, it's abundance and prosperity. Just, you know, there's a warning here. There's a warning. So take it as it resonates, okay? The Justice in the reverse is imbalance. It's something that's unfair, dishonest, you know, it's a lack of accountability. It's corruption. It can be legal matters, you know, legal matters that don't go your way. So yeah, take it as it resonates, Leo, but I reckon it was a good reading. Success, victory, new opportunities, big financial opportunities. I would be claiming that. Please hit the like button. Thanks, Leo. Okay. It's so hot here. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get comfortable. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Shuffling your cards. What you don't see coming. 3 more shuffles. 2 more. One more. Okay, Virgo, I have a good feeling about yours as well. I had a good feeling about Leo and I was right, but there was a bit of a warning there. But I've got a good feeling about yours. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo. What does Virgo not see coming? What don't you see coming, Virgo? The Six of Swords reversed. That is Aquarius energy. The Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And the Ace of Cups reversed. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, not the best energy. I think I might have been wrong, Virgo, but let me see. Let me see what I'm getting from it. Okay, I feel like this is relating to love, relationships. I feel like there could be a couple of messages here. So I'll go with the one that I'm picking up first. I feel like somebody is investing their emotions, their time, their energy, their money, investing into somebody that is not invested into them the same way. So that I've got unrequited love here. And this is, you know, it's an energy of sadness and pain. Ace of Cups reversed. It's blocked and repressed emotions. It can also relate to infertility or miscarriage. So take it as it resonates. I hope that doesn't you know, happen for anyone, but you know, like it happens in life. That's life. Don't claim it though. Don't claim the energy. I'm just letting you know what Ace of Cups in the reverse can be about. What I'm getting from this with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, what you don't see coming. You may be investing. You may realize that you've been investing into a relationship, or into a person or into something, and you're not getting anything in return. Okay, it's unrequited love. Seven of Pentacles, it's about investing. It's about putting in the work, the time, the effort. It's about manifesting ideas. It's about persevering, growing, nurturing, planning. It can also be about things coming to fruition, hard work paying off. But with the Ace of Cups coming out with it in the reverse, it's telling me that all this investing is being invested into the wrong thing, person, relationship. You may realize this, okay? That's what you don't see coming. Maybe you're not realizing it now. Or somebody, you know, reverse the roles if you need to. It could be the person, there could be a person who's investing into you and you're not giving back to them. Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like it's a separate message. That's about having trouble moving away. Oh, I guess it is connected to this, isn't it? Six of Swords reversed. Feeling stuck, having trouble moving away from the storm, you know, having trouble moving on to calmer waters. It's a lack of progress. It's that saying, out of the frying pan into the fire. If you don't know what that saying means, go and look it up. That's what I'm getting, okay? That is for Virgo. So I guess, you know, I predicted that your reading was going to be positive, and you can look at that from a positive perspective because when we are investing into a relationship and we're not getting anything out of it, the other person is not, you know, reciprocating, returning the love, returning the energy. If there's no equal give and take, then it's a good thing that you leave. It's a good thing that you stop investing into that. Okay, moving on. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Virgo. Okay, Libra. I just want to make sure we are up to Libra. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. 3 more shuffles for Libra. One more shuffle. And it's a messy shuffle. See? And I only have little hands, so it takes me longer. I got baby hands. Can anyone read my palm? If you're a palm reader, let me know what you see. Okay, Libra. Still trying to put your cards together. All right, here we go. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. What does Libra not see coming? What does Libra not see coming? Need to get comfortable. 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy and Jupiter. The planet of luck and expansion. And 6 of Pentacles. I think you might have the best reading so far, Libra. This is Taurus energy. Okay, they're all in the upright. I love this. Love, love, love. Okay. Wow, let me see what I'm looking at. Libra, what you don't see coming. Wow, okay. Libra, you could be starting something. It's to do with work, okay? I'm going to just give you an example. Some of you could be starting your own business. You may have employees. You may have people working for you. Or you may be working with other people. You know, you could start something with other people, do it as a team. Because 3 of Pentacles can be about teamwork. It's all about studying, learning, apprenticeships, working, hard work, commitment, collaborating. It's also about being, you know, tradesperson, attention to detail, dedication, recognition, and rewards and achievements. What I feel like I'm looking at with all these 3 cards, somebody's starting something that, you know, that they were destined to do, and it brings a lot of luck. You know, it brings a lot of money, I guess you could say. Like, this is like a new job and brings a lot of money. With the 6 of Pentacles here, so, you know, you may be doing it with someone else or more than one person, and maybe this person or people are generous and they help you. They help you work on something, and it brings a lot of good luck. But, you know, this could be your destiny, because Wheel of Fortune is about destiny. It's also about chance, good karma. Like I said, good luck. It's about the wheel is spinning in your favor. The universe is moving in your favor. It's about fate and fortune. It's about gambling. So maybe this opportunity comes in and you may have to quit the work that you're doing, the job that you're doing now, and take a chance on this. You know, this is fate. This is destiny. 6 of Pentacles is gifts, generosity, equal give and take. sharing. It's about support, employment, wealth, prosperity. If this is not somebody, if this is not people or a person being generous and helping you, this might just mean that whatever this is, it brings in a lot of prosperity and wealth. And it, you know, it can be about people investing. You know, you may start your own business and people invest into it, or you could invest into something. It's about being valued, being well paid. Yeah, this is really good, Libra. I love it. I love this for you. I would claim this. You've got the best readings so far. I've done Aries through to Libra now, and you have the best. I hope my reading is this good. I'm Sagittarius moon and rising and Pisces sun. I hope Pisces and Sagittarius is this good. Libra, thank you. Thank you for having a positive, magical Wheel of Fortune reading. Please hit the like button. Thanks, Libra. Okay, Scorpio, I hope that light on my face is not annoying you. It's annoying me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what you don't see coming. See if you can top Libra's reading. It was really good. Not all the signs have had very positive readings, but tarot's not set in stone, and we are asking Spirit to look at what you don't see coming. And if it's not the best reading, if it's not positive, then you can change it. One more shuffle for Scorpio. I just need a drink, Scorpio. It's very hot and I'm feeling a bit faint. And I would like to have the energy for your reading. If I could do the lid on. Scorpio, let's do it. Let's do it. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio. What you don't see coming, Scorpio. I need to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. What does Scorpio not see coming? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. And the Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay, they're all in the upright, so that's not a bad thing, I don't think, but let me look at it. 2 major arcana, so what you don't see coming is pretty big, because the major arcana means big things. Stop staring at me. No, I'm trying to see what I'm looking at, Scorpio. Give me a second. Okay, what I'm looking at, Scorpio, I need to give you an example so you know what I'm looking at, what I'm feeling intuitively from this reading. I'm going to give you an example of you lose a relationship, okay? You break up with someone or somebody breaks up with you. A relationship ends. Somebody has been with someone for 5 years. The relationship ends. You're grieving. You're in pain. You're feeling a loss. You're feeling sad. You're feeling abandoned. You're feeling despair. It's traumatic. You're in mourning. You're heartbroken. It's not a welcoming change. There could be feelings of regret. This is negative emotions. It's loneliness. It's it's isolation. That's 5 of Cups energy, okay? But because of this loss, because of this big loss, eventually it brings a sense of inner calm and tranquility. Temperance card. That is balance and peace and harmony. But you have to have patience because you have to go through grieving. Hey, some of you could have had a loved one pass away and you could be grieving. You have to accept that you have to go through that grieving stage. So this is loss, heartbreak, and grief. But eventually there comes the inner calm and peace and tranquility. Also forgiveness, okay? Some of you could be forgiving someone. Doesn't mean you're getting back with them. You're forgiving so you can move on and heal. Temperance is about healing. It's about forgiveness. It's time heals all wounds, okay? So patience. Patience and time will heal all those wounds. But you have to be in the hermit energy before you can get there. Before you are healed. The hermit is about soul searching. It's about spending time in solitude. It's about contemplating, introspection, self-reflection, spending time alone and doing the inner work, the shadow work, searching for deeper truths. It's spiritual enlightenment, soul searching. But you have to go through this grief and loss before you get there. So maybe because we're looking at what you don't see coming, Scorpio, maybe it's telling me that some of you are going through a loss right now. The loss of a loved one, the loss of a relationship, different stories for different Scorpios out there. And this is telling me that time heals all wounds. You have to allow yourself to go through the motions. You have to feel the pain before you can come out the other side. Pain doesn't last forever. Remember that. You will feel happy one day. You will feel better. Grief is different for everybody. It's a different process. We never get over something. Like we never get over, the death of a loved one. We never get over them, but we move on, energetically. We move on with our life. All right. Thank you, Scorpio. If you have suffered the loss of a loved one, sorry, I just want to say my condolences. I'm sending you loving and healing energy. Thank you, Scorpio. Please hit the like button. Bye. Okay, Scorpio usually does have a really heavy energy. Sagittarius, I need to clear Scorpio's energy. Sagittarius, hello. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. What you don't see coming. I hope it's good because I am Sagittarius Moon and Rising. So I hope this reading's for me as well. If it's good. If it's not good, it's not for me. One more shuffle for Sagittarius. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius, what you don't see coming. What does Sagittarius not see coming? The Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. The 10 of Pentacles. Why couldn't this be in the upright? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. That is Virgo energy. And they're all in the reverse. Knight of Cups reversed. Scorpio energy. All right, let me see. Remember, Sagittarius, we're looking at what you don't see coming. And if I'm about to give you not good news, you can change it. You can, make sure it doesn't happen. All right, let me see. Give me a moment. Okay, hold on. What you don't see coming. Ooh, Sagittarius, take this as it resonates. But I'm going to talk about this like this is somebody in your life. Let's just say this is a partner, okay? So I'm just going to pretend that I am talking to a wife and I'm looking at your husband. Reverse the roles if you need to. Or just take the messages, and if you are resonating, then apply them to your story. But I'm making up my own story with this energy. Okay, so I have a wife here. What she doesn't see coming. What her husband is doing behind her back. He is abusing their power. He may be in control of the finances. And he is gambling their money, gambling it away. He is risking their life savings. He is causing them to go bankrupt. He is causing them to lose their house, lose their savings. He's abusing his power. He has a lack of control and a lack of self-discipline. He is lying. He is escaping, okay? We have, sorry, I have an itchy nose. Sorry. He is escaping. He is delusional. He's living in la la land. He has a fragile sense of identity and poor personal boundaries. That is the energy I'm looking at. Okay, so the Emperor in reverse can be an energy of somebody who wants to control others, control their life. It can also be paternity issues, an absent father or father figure, a lack of control, a lack of self-discipline, somebody who's stubborn, somebody who's rigid, somebody who abuses their power, somebody who's violent, somebody who is a narcissist. This can represent narcissistic behaviors, tendencies. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, unexpected change. This is big unexpected change, because the 10 of Pentacles in the tarot is you're happily ever after, like having everything you ever want, but doing the work to get there. Hard work, working hard to get what you want, but it's in the reverse. So maybe you have worked hard to get the things that you have, and the person in your life, they destroy things. They cause you to lose, to have big financial loss or big losses. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is, like I said, huge loss, bankruptcy, disaster. It can also be a lack of motivation, having problems with large corporations or the government. Take it as it resonates. Knight of Cups in the reverse. This can be unrequited love, like I said before, escapisms and lying. It can be somebody they're not in a position to love anyone because they're not loving themselves. They may be emotionally absent, emotionally unavailable. So it's a bit of mixed messages going on here. So take it as it resonates. But I'd love to hear from you, Sagittarius. So leave a comment if you are resonating. Please hit the like button. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, moving on. Not everyone has had the best messages, but remember, it is what you don't see coming. It hasn't happened yet. It doesn't have to happen. You don't have to claim the energy, but you could put it in the back of your mind and make sure it doesn't happen. But if it's a good message, make sure it does happen. Manifest it, claim it. Moving on. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. Shuffling your cards. Not playing with myself. What does Capricorn not see coming? One more shuffle. Oh, it's so hot here. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn not see coming? What does Capricorn not see coming? Capricorn, Capricorn. Six of Pentacles. I was just thinking in my head, please be good. Taurus energy. That is a good energy, but let's see what else comes out. Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Ooh. Okay, Seven of Cups fell out in the reverse. That is Scorpio energy. Okay, Spirit is telling me to pull one more card for you. Is Spirit telling me to pull it from the bottom? No. Okay, so you get an extra bonus card, Capricorn. And it is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. That is Leo energy. All right, you get a bonus card. There was another sign that got a bonus card. I think it was Taurus, maybe. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what you don't see coming. Give me a minute to look at this. Okay, this is a very specific, this will not resonate with all of you. So I will give you the different meanings to the cards, just in case there's other messages here for you. But I'm getting a very specific message with this, Capricorn. Somebody's suffering with an addiction. Let's just say it's a drug addiction, a drinking addiction, a gambling addiction. But there's something, there's an addiction, okay? I'm just going to say an addiction. And there's somebody in your life, it could be your mother, okay? Queen of Cups can represent a mother or a mother figure. Somebody nurturing, somebody caring. Somebody caring in your life is helping you. They may pay for your rehab. They may help you get out of debt, okay? Six of Pentacles is generosity. Somebody, it's receiving, it's giving and receiving. It's somebody being generous and sharing and being kind. So the way that I could look at this, somebody suffering with, you know, an addiction, somebody helps them get sober. They're very generous, they're very kind, and you're able to give up. You know, you're able to become sober. Because the Seven of Wands, your bonus card in the reverse, is about, you know, changing your beliefs. It's about giving in and giving up and admitting defeat. It's an energy of being vulnerable, and that's a very vulnerable position, you know, when we're trying to give up an addiction. It's an energy of feeling overwhelmed, but it's about taking the bull by the horns. Actually, it's meant to be the opposite, not taking the bull by the horns. So I'm not really feeling that, so I'm just going to leave that. That might be a different message for someone else. But it can be health problems, and that's obvious why you got this bonus card. Somebody's suffering from an addiction. If it's you, look, I'd love to know if you're resonating with this, if this message is for you. Please leave a comment. If it is for you, I'm sorry. I do hope, you know, what you don't see coming is sobriety, somebody helping you, somebody nurturing, somebody caring. Okay, So the other meanings to these cards, Capricorn, Six of Pentacles can be a new job. It is about generosity, sharing, kindness, equal give and take, you know, giving and receiving. It's about being well paid. You know, you could get a job, you could get a pay rise. It's about wealth, prosperity, investors, community, assistance, donations, charity. It's about gifts and money. Also about authority and control and power. The Queen of Cups, she's nurturing, she's caring, she's loyal, she's giving, she's emotional, she's loving, she's dreamy. You know, she makes choices based on her feelings. She's very intuitive. She's empathetic. You know, you may be interested in the occult, you know, occult interests. It can, like I said, it can represent a mother or a mother substitute that plays a significant role in near future events. Seven of Cups reversed, Capricorn, is about reality, clarity, sobriety, having poor choices, having a lack of choice, a lack of opportunities, and a lack of options. Seven of Wands reversed, I already told you, that's about being vulnerable, feeling overwhelmed, giving in, giving up, folding in on your beliefs. You know, it's about defeat. Heavy energy, Capricorn. Heavy, heavy. Need to clear it. Thank you. We're moving on. Please hit the like button. Aquarius. I need to clear Capricorn's energy. Somebody has an addiction. Scorpio and Capricorn, the heaviest energies. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. I'm shuffling your cards. What you don't see coming. One more shuffle for Aquarius. Actually, one more. Have to do what feels right. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Spirit's in my head telling me to say hello to Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn. I have to get it out. It's in my head. How are you if you're watching? All right. Universe, spirit guides. Jocelyn's an Aquarius, everyone. That's why I felt like I have to say hello, and she supports me on this channel. Thank you, Jocelyn. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius. What you don't see coming, Aquarius. What you don't see coming. The Chariot reversed. You're the first one to get this card, Aquarius. That is Cancer energy. And the Emperor, Aries energy. And the Hangman reverse, Pisces energy. All right, let me see. I need to look at the bottom of the deck as well. Bonus card for you also. It is the Three of Swords. Oh, and I see the Ten of Cups underneath that. Okay, that's Pisces and Libra energies. You got two bonus cards, Aquarius. Maybe because it's almost your birthday. No, wait. It is your birthday, yeah? Oh, duh. February 10, yeah. Duh. Happy birthday, Aquarius. My dog's birthday was on February 5th. She's passed away. Happy birthday, Roxy. My dad's birthday was February 7. He's passed away. Happy birthday, Dad. Okay, Aquarius. Two bonus cards for you for your birthday. Let me see what I'm looking at. There might be different messages, okay? Not just one message. So give me a minute to look. And don't stare at me because I feel people when they stare at me. I feel like there are a couple of different messages here. So first I'm getting what you don't see coming is bossing up, Aquarius. So taking charge, you know, making yourself, you know, using self-discipline and self-control to start moving forward, to start taking action on something. I feel like it might be your career, your job. Okay, so maybe you've been feeling, or you are feeling, you know, discontentment, disinterested, stagnant when it comes to your job, your career. Could be a relationship. Take it as it resonates, Aquarius. But I'm getting detachment and being disinterested. You know, having a lack of direction. Feeling discontent and a lack of, feeling powerless, okay? And just feeling blocked, not knowing how to get yourself out of it or what to do. So what you don't see coming is you bossing up with the Emperor. That's stability, structure, routine, discipline, logic, being practical. It could be someone coming into your life helping you get unstuck. So take it as it resonates. It can represent a father or a fatherhood figure, somebody who's reliable and dependable. It can represent an older person, older man. It's about authority and protection. I feel like it's you getting yourself unstuck from energies of disinterest, discontentment, feeling powerless, apathy, stagnation. So bossing up, okay? It could be in your career. And the other message I get with your 2 bonus cards, 3 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Okay, they are contradictory energies because 10 of Cups is your happily ever after. It is happy home, happy family. It's marriage, it's children, it's family, it's abundance, it's stability, it's long-term relationships. 3 of Swords is heartbreak, betrayal, pain, loneliness, separation, division, depression, unhappiness, ill health, conflict, grief, sorrow. I feel like because I saw the 10 of Cups underneath your first bonus card, I feel like you could be going through pain in a situation. It's a general reading, so if you're going through pain from a breakup, from a job loss, from somebody passing away, whatever it is, if you're going through that, what you don't see coming is pure happiness. 10 of Cups, 10s in the tarot are endings, completions, fortune after difficulty. Happiness, happy home, happy family. It can also be homecomings, reunions, family gatherings, you know, family coming together. It's harmony. It's domestic bliss. It's also marriage. So what you don't see coming is your happily ever after, Aquarius. Your second bonus card, 10 of Cups. Wow. Happily ever after. What you don't see coming. You have to claim that, Aquarius. Thank you. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Okay, last but not least, but always best. Pisces, that's my sign. Can we have some good news? What we don't see coming. A beautiful relationship for us singles. A loving, deep, soulmate relationship. A lotto win. World travel, own our own home on the beach. But I do see those things coming. So okay, Pisces, one more shuffle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Pisces. We've had a lot going on, haven't we, Pisces? Saturn and Neptune are moving out of our sign. Yay! We need to celebrate. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Oh yeah, and Venus is moving into Pisces. I can't remember what day. Universe, spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. What does Pisces not see coming? What does Pisces not see coming? Messages for Pisces, please. 3 of Cups. I like it. I like it a lot. Cancer energy. Please, the next 2 cards, be good. Be good. Be good to us, Pisces. We deserve it. Yay! Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. And 2 of Swords reversed. I don't know if that's bad yet. Or negative. I shouldn't say bad. But you can turn the negatives into positives anyway, can't we, Pisces? And I feel like you get a bonus card. There's a few other signs that got bonus cards. Aquarius got 2 because it's their birthday. And I feel like I need to look at the bottom card. Yeah, world card. All right, that's all signs of the zodiac. And I do see the Page of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. Okay, they're all in the upright except for the 2 of Swords. Let me see what I'm looking at for Pisces, and I'm getting a good feeling. Am I just being biased because I'm Pisces? I don't know. Who knows? All right, let me see. What does Pisces not see coming? What does Pisces not see coming? Pisces, you have to give me a minute because the 2 of Swords in the reverse is confusing me. I need to know what it's saying. Sometimes there might be more than one message here, but you have to just give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm not just going to make up shit just to talk for the hell of it. I need to know what I'm feeling from this. I don't know. Pisces, I'm going to put the 2 of Swords. I'm going to put the 2 of Swords down for a moment. It's in the reverse and I'll come back to it. But what I am seeing here is good news, okay? What you don't see coming. Some of you, it could be a new job. I just want to say that because the Page of Pentacles popped its head up, and that can be a new job, a new opportunity, new finances. It can be about setting goals. Okay, so what you don't see coming is definitely around finances and income. So money and income. And you're not going to see something coming, but it might be slow. So it might not happen tomorrow because Knight of Pentacles is slow energy, slowest moving energy in the tarot. But I've definitely got energies here of reaching goals. You know, being persevering to reach goals, but needing to be patient, okay? It's reliable energy. It's trustworthy. Reaching goals. It's good news, okay? Good news. And because of this, you know, like when you do reach these goals, when you get this unexpected sources of money or income, it's time to celebrate. Like you've got celebratory energy. 3 of Cups is partying, festivals, gatherings, celebrating, happiness. It's also about graduations, baby showers, happy times, engagements, weddings. reunions. It's happiness. It's celebratory energy. And I just feel like there's something you don't see coming around reaching goals, unexpected income, finances, money, income, and it causes you to celebrate because it's like an energy of, oh, finally, finally, what took you so long? What took you so long? But I feel like you're working, it's not just going to fall in your lap. I mean, there might be opportunities, but you're trying to reach goals. You're trying to follow a routine, a structure, and reach a goal or goals. And the World card is the last card of the tarot journey. It's about completions and endings. It's about accomplishing goals. There's big energy here, Pisces, of accomplishing goals. Oh, sorry, I thought my daughter was knocking. She's being noisy. But yeah, this is success, achievement, accomplishment. The World card can represent travel. So maybe you celebrate by going on a holiday. This is really good energy, and I'm Pisces, so I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it, okay? This can also be about fulfillment, belonging, feeling whole, expanded horizons, physical and emotional health. All's well that ends well with the World card. Big energies about goals here, Pisces, and celebrating. The Page of Pentacles can also be about it can represent an open-minded person. It can be about studying, learning. It's an opportunity to increase income. This is really good, and it's all fitting together except for that card I put down. And let me see, Two of Swords in the reverse. Maybe this is a warning. It might be a warning, Pisces, before reaching these goals, before getting those unexpected opportunities, unexpected finance, money. This is about seeing the truth. It's about indecision, delays, postponements. It's about lies being exposed. So there's some type of warning here. But you're Pisces, you're intuitive. If you know what this is saying, leave a comment for others, because others might not know, and I don't really know either. So please leave a comment. What do you think? Two of Swords in the reverse is about taking the blindfold off. It's about seeing the truth, but it can be delays and postponements. So it could just be a warning that because the Knight of Pentacles came out, it may be a bit, it may take some time to reach these goals. There may be some delays and postponements that happen before you accomplish your goals, reach your goals. It even says on the World card, you see it has the meanings on the cards. It literally says, reaching your goal. How do you like that, Pisces? You got one of the best readings, hands down. You didn't get the best. You got one of the best. I think there was about 3 out of the 12 signs, maybe 4, 3 or 4 that had good readings. Libra sticks out to me. They had a really good reading. Pretty sure it was Libra. A few signs have had good readings, and yours is one of them, Pisces. But that's it for all my signs. Please hit the like button. I appreciate you. And I will see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.